You're not fooling me. All right. So I've actually been considering, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been considering just being introduced as a blowjob queen. Yeah, I think it would be fitting. I've been pretty much called Jizz Curtis since kindergarten. Yeah, nobody ever wanted to play in the sandbox after me. Guys, it's Veterans Day. Have you honored some veterans today? You have? Good. I'd like to encourage everybody to buy a veteran a drink. And the more drinks you buy, the gorier the stories get. So I endorse that. So I'm actually super stoked that it's Veterans Day because I'm glad we have a new holiday so we can kind of like move past the old one, Halloween. My Halloween didn't go exactly as I had planned. My boyfriend wanted me to dress up as a cat. It's real sexy, right? Felines. But I'm pretty, I'm a method person when I get into costume, so we were at a party and he wasn't really paying enough attention to me, in my opinion, and so I peed on his pile of clean clothes. And I knew he was pretty mad about that, but the dead bird I gave him didn't really make things any better, so I was like, oh gosh, I really have to, make it up to him. So I was like, feline fellatio, nothing better than that, right? And what I thought was charming attention to detail, he thought was very painful sandpaper on my tongue. That's for all you cat lovers out there. You're gonna die alone, I'm gonna make a joke for you anyway. But yeah, you can pretty much tell that Halloween is ancient history now because everybody's talking about Christmas already, right? That's annoying, I'm not going to harp on that. But really, it's just like, screw Thanksgiving. Why do we just jump from that to Christmas? I enjoy Thanksgiving, but Americans, we're like, I'd like candy and presents, but what the fuck is gratitude? We don't do that. And seriously, the only people who get excited about Thanksgiving say, Happy Turkey Day! We're gonna eat turkey! There's food involved! I can get on board with this now. I think it's silly. But seriously, all the holidays now are about food, in my opinion. You probably will agree. Like even Easter. Easter's like up there with October. Halloween now as like a candy holiday. Case in point, they now have chocolate crosses that you can get. I'm not kidding. Like these chocolate crosses, you can get them in white chocolate or normal chocolate. And just to, celebrate Jesus dying on the cross. And I guess nobody thinks that Jesus was Asian or there'd be butterscotch crosses. But I don't know. I was raised Catholic, so I think that Jesus had a pretty big dick, so I'm okay with that. Oh, sorry all you Asians out there. But I think, my God, fucking chocolate crosses, isn't that deliciously morbid? Oh, nobody likes puns as much as I do, ever. But puns aside, I do think that that's really a kind of heinous way to commemorate Easter. It's kind of like celebrating President's Day with a gingerbread Ford's theater. Or like commemorating 9/11 with a Jello mold of the Twin Towers. Which one of you terrorists made paper airplanes? Yeah, think about it. Not really that fun, but all right. But anyway, we really do totally ignore Thanksgiving, and I have an idea of how we could get a little more stoked about it as a people. You know those all those Halloween, they have those haunted things like Jason's Woods and all this. There's a ton of them in Pennsylvania. We're really about wasting money and resources on stupid shit. But there's all those, you know. My brother was actually recently at one of those things and was pretty much dry humped by a zombie on a hayride, apparently. And he was like all upset about it. And I was like, John, it's a compliment. They're attracted to brains. But I think we could, you know, get people amped for Thanksgiving and use all those things up and just come up with attractions based on Thanksgiving. And so this would be the radio ad for such a thing. Cue the organ music. Oh, you actually could do an organ, because I can't. What's an organ sound like? Organs are like cop dramas, apparently. That's okay. So, like, you told yourself after the cranberry sauce fiasco from last year you wouldn't return, but your mother's nagging is too relentless. So, here it is, Thanksgiving. Shudder as your grandmother talks about her sex life. Feel the chills down your spine when your uncle is inappropriately close to you during dinner. Quake with fear when your sister-in-law talks with her mouth full. Etc., etc., etc. Oh God, you know what? I didn't have a whole lot more than that, and the light just went on. So thank you for chuckling.